Musician Blondie Makhene composed a song about Nelson Mandela for the film, which he also acted on, the recently released Long Walk to Freedom. He now joins us in studio to speak to us about his contribution to Madiba's life on the screen. Blondie, thank you so much for joining us. Now, you're known for your revolutionary songs. Yes. What was it like composing music for Mandela's film?
Well, the big surprise for me is, I think, since 1987, when I decided to document the revolutionary music in the best way that Blondie can, I realize now that actually I started writing the soundtracks for the Nelson, not for his movie, but for his life. Because when I listen to television, when I watch television, I listen to radio, every second song is either a song by the African Youth Band, which is the instrumental band that we started the revolution with. We could not sing the words then because, we would be really selling ourselves out. The cops would ban it, the government would ban the stuff. So we wanted it to be played because in 1986, 87, it was really bad. The state of emergency was so bad that the people were getting scared to be revolutionary and to go forward with the struggle. And the leadership was either in exile or in prison. And I found that I had to fill that gap. I had to do what Mao Zedong said, that in a concrete jungle, you have to build your own bush. And how do you build your bush? By conscientizing the people, so that when the enemy comes, he must not see who is just an ordinary citizen and who is a guerrilla.
Yeah. You're completely poetic as well as you speak. But now you're etched into history in terms of being part of Madiba's life and his legacy.
Yeah, and then that whole thing, I probably would have felt very disappointed if I wasn't part of this movie, because I've been really writing the soundtracks. And now they called me in. What happened is Pops Mohammed was phoned and they said, please, Pops, we want you to come and advise on the revolutionary music of South Africa. Pops said, wrong number, guys. Here is the right number. Call Blondie Makhene.
Oh, he must have felt so honored.
I love him. Pops, I love you, kid. And then they called me, and I was in there, and I had 600 people that I had to teach the song to or remind them of the songs that they usually sing and just get it together in a musical way. Strong feelings because of the time, whatever the time was, I had to identify with the time. If Malan was the president, I'd find a song that sings about Malan, and it was just so amazing, and we put it all together. I was actually quite pleasantly surprised when we premiered in Rosebank. The director, Justin Chadwick, he says to me, Blondie Makhene, it's so good to see you again. He says, you know what, let me tell you something. Your music is the DNA of this film. And I was like, well, I saw the film the other day. My music is just small pieces, of the music. He says, yes, but that little bit is really what carries the movie. And for me to be a part of this movie, to be a part of my hero's life, my commander-in-chief, and now my ancestor is the most amazing thing. I was watching TV the other day, and there's Blondie speaking on the subject of Mandela, and then there's Paulo Jordan, and there's that minister and that minister. I was like, oh my God, Blondie,
honored, right?
Really, this is like a, it's an honor that you don't look forward to, you don't expect. You're like, you know what, Hector Peterson gave up his life for this struggle. He didn't ask for anything. Why should I be asking for anything? And then just so late in my life, when looking back and you find that South Africa is actually forgetting about its legends, it's forgetting about its heroes, and you see that the heroes are dying. We don't have legends anymore, and you see them forget someone like me.
So you think people are going to forget Nelson Mandela's legacy, or they're forgetting already?
Well, they can't forget while Blondie is alive. Okay. Because I'm that ghost that your mother warned you about. I will get the indigenous songs. You see, even before Christianity arrived, the missionaries, the Christian missionaries didn't come here with songs. When they came here, they found the same traditional songs and just added Christian content onto them. You understand? And now I'm going back to those songs before they came and diluted our music. And that is the music that will remind us of where we were. I'm still recording revolutionary music, not because I want people to fight, but I don't want our children. And as you can see, there's so many political parties in South Africa, and the children are getting lost. They don't know. They don't know who to follow. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying here is music that will actually give you roots, that will remind you that we did not give our lives up because it was fun to be throwing stones and be swallowing tear gas. We gave our life because we wanted it to be better for you. And that's how Nelson Mandela must be remembered.
Yeah. What was going through your mind when you heard of his passing?
What went in my mind? A song came to mind. Mandela, 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 show us the way to freedom, show us the way to, show us the way to freedom in this land of apartheid. That's the song that came to my mind, you know, because he showed me the way, and right now he's showing me another way, how he can die like a hero, like a star. He dies like a god. He chooses his own time. He doesn't die when everybody says, oh shame, he should be gone. He dies at his own time. He is such a man. Yeah. And to be part of Long Walk to Freedom for me is very, 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 very humbling.
Yes. On that very, very sweet note, Blondie, thank you so much for coming through and sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you.
All right, so that was musician Blondie Makhene, and he was sharing with us the insights that he got from being part of the film Long Walk to Freedom.